What up? It's your boy, Cherrybear25 here, back with another video. And today, we're gonna be doing another Anime Final Strike video, but this one's gonna be a little different. I never really do any of these, because, you know, the games I play, they don't really have any, like, balancing or reworking or whatever. Like, Anime Last Stand, they don't really do anything besides events, and what happened? I'm assuming that was for an error. I have no idea what happened there. Yeah, good thing I didn't go into a game. Anyway, screen looks like awfully familiar, right? Right, guys? I don't remember Obito having two of his eyes, but new evolutions. What was his evolution previously then, if it's not Sage Master? I'm confused. But they added Tanjiro, which is cool. Finally. I don't know why they like added him to the game, like as an index, if he wasn't even gonna be in the game at all yet. So I don't know what this is supposed to be, but cool. I don't watch Trigun, so all right. So what did they do? This is a really good change, especially this one, because when you cleared the last act of a specific story, it didn't allow you to go to the next game, and now it allows you to go to the next game. This is what I'm assuming that's what that does. This is also a really good change because, you know, it was very annoying to walk back to the spot I was originally in every time the game restarted. So, yeah, it's a good change. We'll see what this profile thing is about. Okay, so basically like Anime Last Stand or Anime Vanguards. Okay, they changed the title. It's not Hollow Eater. Oh. Moving on. Alright, so what do the backgrounds look like? Okay, they don't got a description on which it shows. Okay, so that isn't the title, that is the name of the background. I feel like they should switch that out with the titles. Because, you know, that doesn't really make much sense. Like, we already know what the background is, why tell us? Like, it should be Hollow Eater, not Hikamundo. Patch notes, let's go back to that. What, added new titles? Oh, okay. It's just levels. Okay, that's like a change. I didn't know Vassal Lord Ichigo did that much damage. He doesn't do bleed? I didn't even know he did bleed. Okay, interesting. That's also very interesting. Like, does that mean this Guns version was better than his Cross version? Very interesting. Now applies bleed. Rebalance change her range. Okay, that's interesting because I'm really close to the end. So, yeah, very interesting. Okay, that's really good because if he gets the 1, that's like an 85% crit chance. Anything else? Because, you know, there's a lot of things that I don't have. That doesn't look good. Hopefully they got that wrong, right? Okay, they got that wrong. They got that completely wrong. They should change that. Yeah, I don't mind these changes actually. It's just that this is an error. This is not supposed to be here. I don't really have Sasuke, so I don't really know if this is a good change or not. I don't have Vegeta either, so I don't know. Actually, that's a really good change. I didn't even know his ability was a nuke. Like, I know Majin Vegeta had like a self-destruct ability, like in Z. So I don't have Minato. I do have Aokiji. So what does this passive do? If unit tries to freeze a CC immune enemy, the freeze fails, but the attack deals. Whoa, okay, that's a good change. Enel is a hybrid on placement. That is interesting. Oh, I realized Ukiura is 850 to place down now. It was not 650 anymore. Because there's not a fully ground unit. Hopefully that's not true, right? It is true. Okay, so main DPS out the window. Okay, okay. I didn't see this to be like an issue, to be honest. Like, it was already easy to solo. Ichigo Mask is a fully ground unit. There's no way. That is such a bad change, bro. You might as well have considered it a fully ground unit before the change. Because his last upgrade was him getting the hybrid, and that's it. The rest of his upgrades, not even a hybrid. This was such a bad change. That is a horrible change. They need to fix that immediately. Like, he was my main DPS, and now I don't even know anymore at this point. I don't got Naruto, so that's a good thing to know. Wait, Naruto Sage and Master Sage. What is even the point of that? They literally mean the same thing. Wasted opportunity to do Naruto 4 tails or 5 tails. Very missed opportunity. You no longer progress waves. Okay, that's a good change because I'm assuming that's for infinite. Ooh, that's a good change. That is a good change. I might use my Rengoku now, not gonna lie. Wow, that's really good. That's a really good change. How much did that cost though? 20,000. God damn. And compared to Ukiura, I think that's like 10k. Yeah, it's 10k. That is a really, really good change. That's very stats promoting. They fixed it. Oh my god, thank you. Like that shouldn't have even been a thing. That made no sense. Fixed an issue with the SBA grid was incorrectly shown as SSS rather than SRSS. That mean? Oh wow. I mean, okay, I'm glad that was legal, but does that mean my Aokiji? Okay, okay, no, we're good, we're good. And there's codes. I'm just gonna screenshot that so I don't have to go back on the screen. Yeah, these patch notes. They were okay. I wouldn't say they were good either. There were like a couple of good changes. Majority of them were very, very questionable. Like the Akaza change. I feel like they only did that because of his 50% HP passive, which is very understandable because that's a very, very passive, a very, very OP passive. So I guess that's the reason why they would do that. So I wonder. Nah, I doubt that because it specifically stated that it's fully ground now. But that Akaza, but that Rengoku change, really fucking good. That's really good. Basically, I'm forgetting his name. Basically, a better version of this guy. I don't know why I don't remember his name. The change where it specifically states, Ukiura is no longer a hybrid. They need to change that. He's clearly a hybrid still, and they specifically said he is still a hybrid in the patch within the same patch notes. So continuity error or what? I don't know, but they need to change that for my sanity, because no misinformation, please. But other than that, that was the game or the patch notes. It was a really good change. Hopefully they change, this is probably just a me issue, but hopefully they change Ichigo back to his hybrid, because only one upgrade, and it happens to be the final upgrade, to be a hybrid. I didn't see that as an issue. The upgrade before the final upgrade, the multi-slashes, I preferred that more than the hybrid the upgrade. But even then, I feel like Ichigo Mask should be hybrid. Like, I get some things are not meant to be hybrid in tower defense games, but that specifically did not need to be a change. Because, you know, I didn't really care about the final upgrade. But when I did it. Because, you know, boss. Because, you know, the one. Yeah, anyway. That is the video. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, and if you're around here, want to see more anime Final Strike videos, subscribe and stay tuned. And if you got any anime Final Strike tips, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, peace.